Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the last press conference of the day. APR basketball against Tigers basketball. Congratulations, Coach and Craig. It was a tough series, but you guys came out on top. Coach, what are your reflections of that series and you guys get into the finals?
I think Tigers did a good job just being physical the whole series, but we were resilient. We had solid game plan, solid execution. We played a long game. Sometimes we played a long game. I think that we sustained ourselves well throughout the series, came out today, and we were able to get the job done. What we did tonight, nothing but remarkable, right? We went to the basket, had tired legs, right, because they ran on 4 players the whole series. We just stayed consistent, stayed resilient, we stayed together.
Craig, how does this game compare to Game 4 in this series?
I think we just kept our foot on the gas. We got up early in Game 4, and we kind of let off the gas. But tonight, I think we followed the game plan all the way through. They made a run, but when they made their run, we hit again. And this time, I think we just hit. We had 58 points in the paint. They had 26. Tonight, our second chance points, we scored more than them too. So if we can do stuff like that moving forward in these next 4 games coming up, I think we'll have a good chance to continue to keep winning games.
Okay, we are going to open the floor to the members of the press. Please introduce yourself, the press you are representing, and who you are addressing when you ask the question. Please, let's keep the questions maximum 2, if you can 1.
Coach Messi, elevate the game. Coach, congratulations first of all.
Thank you.
So the whole series, not only your game against Tigers, but also Patriots versus Reg, were very intense. So now after 5 games, you're heading to the final. What is one thing you absolutely do not want to lose for your players?
Something we don't want to lose for the players?
Yeah. The one thing that you don't want your players to lose as going to the final.
It's just losing our focus, losing our intensity. That's what we don't want to lose. Staying locked in, we played a 5-game series last year in the semifinals. We were able to stay focused and we were able to run through the finals. So it's going to be tough. Finals are already going to be tough, but it's just maintaining that focus and not disengaging. Right now we're engaged, we're locked in, we have to stay that way.
My name is David from Elevate Vodkas. Coach, what does it take to keep this good momentum? Now you are going to another final. Now my second question is, how important is winning the championship for APR, knowing that the team was banned from the ball last season? Thank you.
First thing is letting our players get rest. I mean, we played a hell of a series, long series, physical series, right? Our players have to be able to get rest. Long to get rest and we come in with fresh legs. We know what we're capable of on the floor. Championship for us is important every year. Everybody, you put more importance on every championship you win. Every championship you win, it becomes a little bit more difficult, right? This year for us, we've had a lot of ups and downs. We had a lot of things, a lot of cracks, a lot of inconsistency through the season, a lot of things taken away from us, right? This championship is important to get everything back that we earned.
What's up, guys? My name is Cheetah from OSN. My question goes to Craig. Craig, you shot 6 out of 21 from the field. I mean, there's criticisms against you on how many shots you take and how many shots it takes you to get to the points that you get to. What do you say to those criticisms? And then question number 2 is, you're going to be facing the record holder in terms of points in the RBL. You're the record holder in terms of points in the BAL. How do you think that matchup is going to go, given that you guys are both trash talkers?
Like I told you before when we did that interview, people are going to criticize me, and I do not care. I know the work I put into this game. My coaches trust me. My teammates trust me. I didn't shoot it well this series, but all of you guys have seen me play basketball at my best, so continue to watch. And then to that point, DeFrank is really good. It's going to be a battle, but it's not about me and him. It's about APR versus Patriots. So I'm looking forward to the challenge. I know he is. You guys are in for a good one. You guys have. So make sure you guys continue to tune in and continue to follow my shot tracking.
Thank you. My name is Eddie. I work for the New Times. Coach, it's good to have a big squad. but among them, we rarely see Shoboza. He obviously has pretty very limited playing time. Is there anything wrong, maybe between you and him or on his side? Thank you.
I mean, we just won the semifinals. We're headed to the finals. As a coach, you know, what happens within our team stays within our team. You know, I'm okay standing in front of all of the bullets and everything the media throws, right? Because that's what we do for our players. We stand in front and our team stands in front. So anything that's going on with our players, we keep it internal and, you know, just watch the games and support us if you want to support us. You know, if not, you know, come enjoy the games. I didn't say that.
That's another question, guys. We'll see y'all later. See y'all at the finals.
Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Coach. All the best in the next game. Welcome to the last part of the press conference. Joined Tigers basketball against APR basketball. We're joined by Coach Henry Mwinuka and Tariq Tyler Bay. Coach, first question is, the momentum and the energy seen in Tigers throughout this series was not really reflected in the third and the fourth quarter. Could you tell us what really happened and how you reflect of that game?
Okay.
Yes, it's on.
Okay, today, I will say from the start here, APR is a good team, and you can see the bench, they score 39 points, so that's the difference between my team and APR. They have all 10 players who are really good, so they beat us from the bench. So the momentum, you know, because of I don't have a deep bench as APR, so my players are a little bit tired today. So that's what happened today. So you can't sometimes push the limit when your bench is not. I don't have a bench like APR. That's the difference today. It means I don't have a good bench for my team. They have a good bench. They change the game from the bench subs, and my players are a little bit tired. So that's why they played well as a team.
Bay, your team has fought throughout this series. We have seen you guys come back and win a game. So in the locker room just right now, where you were from, what did you guys share as a team and how was the locker room?
I mean, we're not supposed to be here, so overall I'm proud of everybody. I wish the results would have been different. I mean, obviously the locker room is down. We just lost a game to go in the finals, so emotions are down, so I don't know, man. We fought hard. I mean, that's all I can really say.
Floor to the members of the press. Introduce yourself, the media company you represent, and who you are addressing the question to.
Thank you. I'm Gilles from Voice of Africa. My question goes to Coach. As you said that the difference was bench point, but even also point they were better. What was wrong with your defense tonight? Thank you.
As I said before, bench player, they change the game all the time. In basketball, when you're in playoffs, it's every time you lose energy, It's not like a regular season, you can go slow. This is the finals, not like regular season. A player can burn calories, playing like more than 30 minutes every game, resting one day, play again, back to back. And when you look around for the bench, we have only a good point guard, Antino. This is why the point guard is a two-man. So we have a young player like Raris is a point guard coming up now in Rwanda here. So apart from that, there's no point guard in my team. So I use what I have, but back-to-back, team can handle, Maybe you can have 2 days, 3 days interval, it's okay, but when you don't have a bench, so players sometimes they can't even help, they can't play defense, so for like APR, they have a bench, so people, they get a rest, they rotate the bench all the time. That's the only change between APR and Tiger.
Hi guys, my name is Cheetah from OSN. My question is for Tyler Bray. Tyler, you've been having phenomenal performances pretty much the entire 5-game series. What role do you think fatigue played today in that lackluster third and fourth quarter? And then one more question for Coach.
I mean, I can speak for myself. I can't really speak for everybody else, but I played 40 minutes. I think I had a lot more to give. Fatigue wasn't a thing for me. I don't think it was fatigue wasn't a thing for none of us. We just didn't come ready today. That's all. That's pretty much it.
Right, and my question for points column. APR, there's double-digit points all over the place. 20, Adonis, 21, 15, 12. But on your team, only 3 people had double-digit points. And really that shows the difference that was there today. And even if your best players did the best they could, there's nothing they could have done. What are you guys going to do next season when it comes to strengthening your bench? Because there's just no chance that you guys are going to be able to beat any of the bigger teams or the big teams with only 3 people scoring points for you guys.
Because as I say, it's building, when you're building, I can say we have to add also something like cash, because we want good players, okay? But we need also have the institute to have more money to sign good players, because wherever you look around, when you go deeply about APR, maybe a Rwandan origin is Gaston and Giste and Wilso. The rest not original Rwandan, you see. So it means all the good players from the international Rwandan, they're in APR. So now, how do you get those players now when you are starting a team like Tigers? It's hard. When you go around now, around America, where you may be young, then it's a building process. Like APR a long time ago, maybe 13 years, no cup. Then after they use money. They brought Gaston, every player from PETIT, from Reg, to build their team. It means also as RSSB, we need to use money to bring players to win. It's a good, you sign good players and good management, you can win. That's what they're using, even though they have players and they are struggling. So sometimes you get why, That's the question, why? You have good players and you're struggling.
All right, Coach and Tariq, thank you for joining us.